plays, and this offense can throw it and deliver big plays.
Little receiver screen to Switzer. That's a big part, pardon me, that was Austin Prohl. That's a big part of their offense, isn't it, Rod? That huddle. 2nd and 5 for North Carolina. He pulls it out. The pass complete at the 27-yard line to Bug Howard.
Offenses go fast.
Now Seminoles defense on its heels right now, collectively. Another completion at the 19-yard line. Once again, it's Prohl. 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Trubisky going to take up and down, finds his back, Logan. Logan reaching for the pylon, touchdown! Got there with that last gasp. What a great effort by Logan.
Yeah, first question, was he beyond the line of scrimmage? No, you see the line there, the black line? Looks like he was in good shape behind it when he let it go. And Trubisky.
Off the turnover, off the block field goal. They run the jet sweep to Switzer. And Switzer picks up about 6 yards. Trubisky taking a shot and incomplete in the end zone. Intended for Austin Prohl.
That's his. But Trubisky hangs in there as he takes a big shot off his back foot. Lucky this wasn't picked off. But you're still.
In particular, coming off a big week, 208 yards receiving last week. Here he is on the little bubble screen, pushed out of bounds in field goal range by Marcus. Okay, Adnan on the toss sweep. Logan getting to the edge, squares those shoulders to get the first down. And Heil, 2012, 1st and 10. Over to Switzer, complete at the 27-yard line, and still has that streak of 3rd and 2. See if he can get some pressure. Doesn't, and Switzer makes the catch. And a lot of room after the catch for the first down to the 40-yard line.
Quick screens. He's critical.
Trubisky with time in the seam again. Switzer makes it 1st and goal, and as you said, you got to find number 3. And how does a stop here? Trubisky trying to do it himself. Took out his do-it-yourself kit and scores the touchdown.
Does he break the plane? How about that dive? That is good. Completely into the end zone.
I'd score that dive a 10 based on his form alone, Rod. First receiver to the bottom of your screen. Son of Ricky Prohl, the former NFL vet. And he makes the catch for the first down, Rod, as you predicted, for the 8-yard gain.
Well, he's got the best hands on the team. Walker involved.
Trubisky, wide open Switzer. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to give him the first down at the 39-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go. Trubisky downfield, wide open, caught, and out of bounds at the 5. It's Bug Howard. First leader. 2nd and goal. Trubisky. Incomplete, intended for Switzer. And Switzer comes up limping.
Play on 3rd down if you're the Tar Heels. No reason to rush now, but here's that ball as he tries to reach back and get it.
Little screen set up that time to Bug Howard. And Howard stomped up right near the line of scrimmage.
Create a negative play here.
Pass complete. And close to another first down and a late flag on the play. Little play action. Trubisky with plenty of time. And there's the pass rush finally for Florida State. Ball loose too. Recovered by North Carolina, but DeMarcus Walker brought the heat.
Well, he had his outlet receiver Vargas, the tight end. He didn't see him and didn't get rid of the football. Held it a bit long. Florida State this half.
2nd and 17. Trubisky Great improvising skills. Catch made by Mac Hollins. The inside receiver to the top of your screen. Little pressure. Trubisky. Boy, he escapes. I'm not sure how. And he was lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Trubisky fumbled it and almost got picked off the hands of Matthew Thomas. The Seminoles bring some heat here. Nick Polino in at guard in place of him. Trubisky wide open. Pro. They turned him loose down the sidelines. And a big first down. I'm talking about room service. Second down. That's the kind of completion takes the steam out of the defense a little bit. Trubisky with some pressure on him. Tried to make a play, but that one incomplete, intended for Prohl. He was way out of bounds. And Josh Sweat with the pressure.
Prohl was by.
3rd and 9. Trubisky. Another first down to Switzer.
He catches everything.
Mangy receiver that got the game winner last week. Trubisky wide open and dropped by Carl Tucker. He had a touchdown in his grasp and he couldn't squeeze it. Might have been Rod. Trubisky complete, lunging for the pylon touchdown. Hollins with the score.
Remember.
1st and 10. The question begs now, how does Mitch Trubisky and the offense respond? And he's sacked back at the 20. Going to be a loss of about 5. Derek Nottie.
Of his time.
That pass complete at the 26-yard line to Bug Howard. Switzer already over 100 yards receiving today. Trubisky waiting, misfiring, and that wasn't even close.
We don't know if it was the throw or the route, but that is the biggest miscommunication between quarterback receiver for North Carolina. You see him talking about it right now. He's supposed to go out, man. Really? What's going in?
Carolina. Logan in the backfield, Switzer in motion. It's Switzer on the bubble screen. He's got a couple blockers out there for the first down at the 40-yard line. Carolina in a similar position. Trubisky keeps it and is tackled at the 31. He's the inside receiver at the top of your screen. Trubisky looks his way and finds him at the 42-yard line. Sets up a 3rd down, about 8 to. Complete. Who else? Switzer continues to eviscerate that defense.
Are we flashing back to last week? Remember the game-winning drive against Pitt last week? They converted a couple of 4th down situations. Switzer, build. He's not out there right now.
Prohl is to the bottom of your screen, number 7. Trubisky looks the other way, though, and finds his reliable receiver, his other one, Mac Hollins. Another quick completion. That's Thomas Jackson still on his feet. Touchdown! Tiptoeing down the sidelines for the score.
Timeouts.
They're only rushing 3, Rod. And open in the middle of the field. A field goal gets Trubisky downfield. Switzer open, and he couldn't dive and catch it.
2 timeouts, and they need to get to the 35. This would have put them there.
Wow.
They've in the slot right there. That's their best receiver.
Keep an eye on Switzer. Working the middle of the field. Incomplete and a flag thrown. He was going to Hollins, and there was contact on that side of the field.
Interference, defense, number 4, 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's against Tavares McFadden.
You know, Jonesy, this puts them in an interesting position. This doesn't put them where they need to be for a field goal, but with only 4 seconds